Hello everyone, Alec DeLorean here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Now, today we have episode 2 of our Road to Kyber series, and we had a very good last episode, so I'm hoping we continue that. We got to Erodium 2, and we finished on a loss, but we stayed in Erodium 2, so that's fine. So I'm hoping this episode we can get straight up to Erodium 1, and I'm hoping for a 100% win rate on this one. But I won't keep you any longer, so if you would like to join my Discord or Patreon, the links are in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, this content and all things Star Wars related, be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the video. Okay, so this one is a weird match, and I won't say why, but you'll see. This one is Trophy Chase on Dune Sea Outpost. We didn't have any support, so I knew I needed to pick Sprocket for this one. They had the much better start as they were able to take the trophy and take it back to their side, scoring the first points of the match. I was able to take out Sentinel, but straight after, me and Diago were stuck in Char's trap. When we then tried to rejoin the fight, I was stunned and then slowed and then ultimately destroyed. Oh wow! When I came down to help after respawning, this happened. Well, I just got the Wisties. I could not move from the Wisties. Oh! Hello? Does that count? Let's see. Match history. It didn't count. No way. I guess Zynga didn't want me to play this match, so I guess we gained +0 RP for this one. Hopefully it isn't a connection issue on my side of things. Let's see for this one. This time it's Squad Brawl on Vespara Row. Every time I try my Sprocket on this map, it usually doesn't end well, so I thought I would try Zaina this time, since she is repping a fantastic new skin too. The start was funny because I was following Char, who was trying to find people, but it took us ages to even do that. Once we did catch up, I helped both Char and Sentinel deal with the first fight and get the first 2 kills on the board. Arantal then came flying up, but he wanted to be a slippery little fish and we were just struggling to keep our eyes on him. When I came back up to see my team, their Sprocket decided to pop his ultimate, so I thought I would counter that and use my ultimate to ensure no one on our team died, as well as me just shooting the turret. Their Diago used his ultimate later on, and I tried my best to run around him as his sensitivity didn't seem to be very high. Unfortunately, I forgot what I was doing and I walked directly in front of him for some reason. No, I ran back into him. Damn. Their Sentinel was feeling lucky and wanted to try and take us all on, to which we made short work of him. This then enabled us to take on and charge down their Sprocket, and we now have a bit of a lead in our favour. Good job, team. We had a bit of team fight coming, so I pre-dropped my ultimate, which was the right thing to do, as Sprocket put his turret in front of us so we could just shoot it. Chai used his ultimate. Unfortunately, their Sprocket put down their heal, so it kind of rendered it useless. I took that personally, and I decided to beam Sprocket's head off. And let's get rid of you. The rest of their team later then joined the fight and were able to take us out with Diago's ultimate. Hide behind the wall. Whoa, never mind. I thought he was much further away. When I respawned, I went straight to Sentinel to try and help him, since he was just being targeted. It was a bit of a cluster, and we were forced out, doomed to lose that fight. But somehow we turned it around and then popped my ultimate to help finish the fight. Arantal came flying in with his ultimate, but before he could do any real damage, we were able to take out his wings to make him flightless. There must have been a big fight elsewhere, as we then walked into victory, while I was distracted by a turret. Nice! Oh my god, that was really fun. Zaina. I had a fun game getting 4 kills, only 2 deaths, 15 assists, 3,100 damage, and 3,400 healing. This then gave us 340 RP, boosting us close to halfway into Erodium 2. Good start for game 1 or 2? Whichever you want to call it. The next match is Power Control on Death Star Crossfire. We ended up going with Slingshot as per usual, though I have tested Palebush on Power Control and she's actually very good on this game mode too. If you haven't seen it before, if you play Slingshot, you should do this wall tech at the start. Boing! I got to be very fast. Though, because I was at the center of attention, I died very fast. Oh my god, that was crazy. Since we had both A and C, I thought I would go and sit and capture B. I then went to try and help Utuni stop them from taking A, just missing out. Fortunately, my death was not in vain, as my teammates took both B and C during this fight. I went to go and stop them from taking B, so I went and fought on it, not realizing that they had already taken it, and I was just wasting my own time.
This is fine. This is fine. This is not... I'm not contesting B.
Thankfully, I respawned at C, to where I thwarted off Pillbush and then helped Reeve to take out Scorer. I then zoomed off over to A to capture this one, which is where Sentinel wanted to take revenge and take it back. Fortunately, I had my ultimate. There was some trouble over on C, so I came to give my team a hand, killing Sentinel instantly and then eventually killing Pillbush before losing my own life in the end. When I respawned, I quickly helped to take B on my route to C, and then by the time I reached C, everyone had left, so I was able to take this zone straight back. I was going back to B/A to try and help out, but eventually we lost C again, so I thought I'd just turn around and take that one back. Utuni was waiting there for me. Thankfully, they are easy to kill as slingshot. There was a giant fight at B, and I popped my ultimate from the top rope and caused an earthquake upon my landing and get a sweet triple kill to take B back.
Get out of here! Triple kill!
Though 5 seconds later, I died. Upon my respawn, I denied the B take and was able to kill Utuni and assist for Sentinel.
Nice.
Then, not long after, we were able to take out Scorer, who was trying to just kill us on her own. We did die later on at B again, but when I respawned, we were taking A and I was protecting C from Pillbush, to which I won the fight as well.
Got him.
They then tried to take C back again, to which victory was inevitable as we went into domination at the end.
No, well, we've won! We've won! No thanks to me! We've won, no thanks to me! Oh my god, that was insane.
We had a great game, getting 11 kills, 7 deaths, and 4,100 damage. This then gave us 367 RP, working our way up in life. Nice! We were back on power control again, this time on Mos Espa way station. We ended up going slingshot again, and I was pretty happy with our team composition. Though their team composition was definitely scarier. Me and Pillbush got to B at around the same time, so I wasn't able to capture B early. Though I was instantly supported by my team, and they saved my life, confirming B for ourselves. I then took the opportunity to then go and take C from them, to which their slingshot tried to get there in time, just to miss out. So I took it upon myself to waste as much time as I could here, because I noticed we went into domination. I did eventually dying, but I guess that was my purpose.
Well, I lost that, but we're dominating, so that's okay.
I did spawn over at C, so I went to take this one back, to which Scorer decided to try and stop or delay me rather than healing her teammates, which was absolutely fine with me.
There we go. Oh, we are being dominated now. Okay.
I had my ultimate and there were a few on B, so I charged in and popped it, getting 1 kill, but then dying to the other 2 straight after. When I respawned, they went into domination and I went over to A to capture it, to which I was then swarmed as Pillbush came to stop me, to which I was able to kill, but then the cavalry arrived and Slingshot plus Scorer came to take A back. When I respawned, this is when I unfortunately noticed that our Chaos was AFK.
Oh, we have an AFK?
No! Which makes sense on why they kept going into domination. Their Scorer came to try and stop me from taking A, but I was able to deal with her even after their Slingshot came to help her. I think I've done well at dealing with Scorer since she keeps trying to solo push me. The exact same thing happened again where I went to A, but Scorer wanted to solo kill me rather than to heal, to which I was perfectly happy with that scenario. I then went to support over on B as I had my ultimate, to which I got 1 kill with it, but unfortunately I died. And by the time I respawned, there was nothing I could do.
Ah! We had an AFK.
I forgot to record the full scoreboard this time, but I had a good game even though it was a tough match, getting 1000 score, 7 kills and 5 deaths. We then lost 99 RP, which is absolutely fine as it was minuscule compared to winning RP. We need a very good comeback after last match. Though it was now Squad Brawl on Ewok Village, I'm still unsure who I'd like to play as for Squad Brawl, though we have a support, so I went with Aaron Toll this time, since I've been doing great with him in Season 3 so far. We start off the match by bonking Sentinel off the side of the rafts, but then I played the patient game and waited for him to come back around, to which me and Sentinel destroyed him, along with Scorer straight after.
There we go. Double kill.
We then had a big team fight coming up, to which I assisted on Aaron Toll, chased the big Wookiee around the corner to kill him, and then fly down on Sentinel like I was Iron Man. The perfect start.
Nice.
The next fight, the enemies were clearly scared of us as they didn't want to jump down to engage us, so I used that to my advantage to do a bunch of burst damage, drop down, fly back up to finish them off, which is exactly what happened, getting myself a kill on Sentinel and then eventually on Aaron Toll.
Trying to get back up. Hello, thank you for jumping down.
I saw that the Sentinel had used his ultimate, so I thought I would counter it by using mine and taking him and his squadron out. I then got a cheeky kill steal on Groz up top. Then Scorer was just stood still waiting for death. I then got Karma for my kill steal as I was pinned by Groz and instantly sniped by Scorer.
Oh no! That was unfortunate.
Though I took it personally and wiped out Scorer once I had spawned, to which I then had to protect myself from Aaron Toll and eliminate him from the equation too. I then went on a mad goose chase with Scorer as I wanted to take her out to stop the heals on the enemy, though she had planned herself a route to run in this scenario, meaning I was chasing her for a total of 23 seconds before actually confirming the kill. Well played on her part, I guess.
No. Where are you? What is going on? Jesus Christ.
Not long after her death, I was then able to get a sweet double kill on their Groz and Aaron Toll, who was too busy flying face first into a tree. Very relatable. We then saw out the match with the final kill on Groz, though I seemed to make it harder for myself by just missing every single shot at the end.
Ah, I can't get the final hit. There we go. Oh, I played out of my mind that match. Jeez.
I had a fantastic match getting 15 kills, only 2 deaths and 4,900 damage. I think Aaron Toll might be my go-to for Squad Brawl this season. For this beastly performance, we were gifted 357 RP, getting us just 2 wins away from a Rhodium 1. Okay, so I forgot to record the start, my bad, but this was dynamic control on Mos Espa Way Station. This time we picked Pillbush for the sweet AoE damage. The start went extremely well as I was just playing as a mortar from Battlefield 1, exploding the site and getting kills with it. That's the aim for this whole match. Towards the end of the first zone, we were able to get an assist and then finish off their Sprocket before he got away, to then I made my way to the next zone. Slingshot was already there, so I decided to melt him down so we could get some points before the rest of his team arrived. Whilst we were busy keeping their Sentinel and Sprocket off the zone, Chaos came up behind us and got a very decent double kill on us.
Ah.
On my return, I decided to use my ultimate, but it was a waste as I completely missed and forgot to use my Wisties first so that they couldn't escape. Silly mistake from me.
That was a useless ult, wasn't it?
We had a fortunate spawn as we were behind the enemies and were able to apply a lot of damage to Slingshot before he got to the zone, and we also killed Sprocket before he even got there, making their attack like feathers.
Nice. This is good, this is good.
I was nearly dead, so I tried to keep my distance and wait for Zaina to respawn to heal us. To which it was the perfect timing, as we got healed just as they were beginning their main assault, along with Sprocket's turret. Though, we end up losing the team fight, but thankfully the zone was about to move again.
No, I just died. This is fine. We're doing extremely well.
We had the same scenario again where we spawned behind the enemies and we were able to take out Sentinel before he got to the next zone.
This is good.
We were getting very lucky with these spawns. By the time I got to the next zone, I threw my ultimate and their Slingshot ulted us, to which we killed each other.
Nice, I got him. I got him during his ult.
When I respawned, the last 2 enemies on the zone were low health, so I was able to take them both out to secure the zone for ourselves. The zone had passed and we were still having half a team fight with Chaos and Slingshot, to which we won it by killing Slingshot and then just leaving the Chaos to go to the next zone. We had the next zone, all we needed to do was just keep the enemies off it and we would win.
Got him. Nice. Oh my god, Pillbush is so good on this mode. I think I'm finding my groove. Oh my god.
I had an extremely good game, getting 1,400 score, 13 kills, 4 deaths, 11 assists, and a meaty 7,300 damage. This then gave us 365 RP, getting a promotion chance in the next match. Okay, one match left of the episode, one match left to Erodium. Let's see if we can pull this one off. This match was Trophy Chase on Mos Esper Way Station. Ended up being Pillbush again, since I'm on good form with her at the minute. The start was very even as everyone was just throwing all their damage at each other. Then when I ran away, not realizing I was one shot, Cha was then able to finish me off.
No, why did he chase me?
I then came back to get revenge on Cha and then eventually finish off their Pillbush who just wasted their ultimate. We were then able to catch back up with the enemies holding the trophy and take them out, meaning we were starting to score some points now.
This is good.
Unfortunately, I had just missed out on the heals and then later on got one shot by the Pillbush.
No.
On my return, I came out with vengeance as I threw my abilities down and then followed with my ultimate, getting a triple kill and getting us back onto the trophy.
Got him.
My teammates later on died and I followed suit not long after.
No.
Though in my next life, it was a very quick process as I came back to the fight, killed their scorer, and died not long after myself, so it was all kind of worthless. On the next life, I used my ultimate and got one kill with it, though I was trapped by Cha whilst he was running away. I had just 1 HP left.
I'm still stuck.
Then Scorer finished me off before I could get to Xena. Me and Sentinel were fuming about this, so we did what anyone else would do and absolutely bullied the Scorer in a 2 versus 1. Their Pillbush then used her ultimate, which was worrying, but Xena used her ultimate to save everyone's lives who were in that ultimate. What a clutch play. Sentinel had ran back with the trophy, so I was doing my best to try and delay the enemies from getting close to him, getting myself a kill on Cha. This then meant that we had the time to get to 100% before they could even get close.
GG! Oh my god, that was so much fun, that one.
I had a really fun game, getting 10 kills, 6 deaths, 13 assists, and 4,800 damage, meaning this gave us 346 RP, getting us into Erodium 1 for the first time this season. Well, there you have it. There is the end of episode 2. That was an absolutely insane match. I'm definitely finding my groove for this season. Pillbush is extremely fun and extremely good on dynamic control. Arental is super on squad brawl. I still love Sprocket on dynamic control, so I have multiple options for that mode. Power control Slingshot is still just as good. I assume Pillbush would also be amazing. And then Trophy Chase, Pillbush as well again, or Arental, or maybe Sprocket as well. I think Xena would also be good. So these are the types of hunters that I think I'm going to be playing this season. Arental for Squad Brawl, Pillbush / Sprocket for Trophy Chase and Dynamic Control, and then Power Control, Slingshot / if there's no healer, Scorer. But I won't keep you any longer. So if you would like to join the Discord or Patreon, the link is in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, this content, and all things Star Wars related, be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.